In this video, guys, we're going to look at how to divide by a fraction. So let's say I've got 6 divided by 2/3. How are we going to tackle this, okay? Or how are we going to do this? Well, the way we do it, guys, is we keep the first fraction or number the same, okay? So we're going to write 6, okay? We flip the second, so we reciprocate the second fraction, okay? That means you turn it upside down. Okay, so that becomes 3/2, and then we change the division to a multiplication, okay? Now, what's the next step? Well, I can write 6 as 6/1 if it makes it easier to remember, okay? When you multiply fractions, you times the top numbers together and the bottom numbers together. So 6 times 3 is 80. 1 times 2 is 2, so we get 18/2. Okay, remember that line means a division. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Okay, so 6 divided by 2/3 is equal to 9. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do 4 divided by 3/5. Okay, again, same idea. Keep the first number or fraction the same. Now 4, you flip the second fraction, okay, or you invert it, okay, so you reciprocate it, it becomes 5/3, and then change it to a times sign, okay, or a multiplication sign. Write it as 4/1 if you're unsure, okay. Now you do top by top and bottom by bottom. 4 times 5 is 20, and 1 times 3 is 3. So I get 20/3, which I class that as a top-heavy fraction or an improper fraction, and I can write that as a mixed number. How many 3's go into 20? Well, it goes in 6 times with a remainder of 2, so it's 6 whole and 2/3. And this is what I call a mixed number, okay, or a mixed fraction, okay? We have a whole number and a proper fraction, okay? And then this is what I call a top-heavy fraction or an improper fraction, okay? So that's how we divide fractions. So remember the acronym, okay, KFC, or some teachers like to say KCF, that also works, or copy, swap, flip, okay, they all work, okay, but KFC, I think, yeah, is obviously nice to remember, okay, because obviously, yeah, it follows a fast food chain. So K is for keep, so keep the first fraction or number the same. You flip the second fraction, so you take the reciprocal, or you invert the second fraction or number, okay, and then you C is for change, so change the division to a multiplication, and that's how we divide by a fraction, okay? Thanks for watching, take care, all the best.